never loved anyone in my life more than I could have imagined. Like I've never loved anyone before. More than I could have imagined. So I'll find her. Whatever it takes.
I love you too, Jared. Baby, I love you too.
Jared, my heart breaks for you. I mean, you risked everything to be with Natalie, and then she just leaves you.
Yeah. But it can't end. I won't let it.
Oh, of course you feel that way. You're in denial.
I need to be alone.
No. You need to eat something. Look, I made you a nice, healthy breakfast.
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
No, Jared. You need to give up your strength. And if Natalie isn't here to take care of you, then I'll have to do it for her. Jess, what the hell are you trying to do?
Too early?
You kidding? You know what today is? It's the first day of school. I've been up since the crack of dawn. Come in, please.
Yeah. Thanks.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
Yeah, there's a couple things going on. Chris Vega's missing.
Usted es un gringo muy afortunado.
¿Qué, me puedo ir?
No. Esto es mejor.
Came back.
Of course. For a conjugal visit.
Conjugal visit, but
No more talk.
Well, Chris and Sarah took off from Capricorn, but I was expecting him back tonight.
yeah, both said it's a priority case. I gotta get on a plane, so if you don't hear from me for a couple days, that's why.
Well, finding Chris is the most important thing. I really appreciate you coming all the way over here to tell me. That's very sweet of you. You surprise me a little bit more every day.
In a good way.
In a very good way.
And we have to keep this short and sweet because I don't want anybody to see us together except Nigel.
Your guest house, it is very nice, but it is also lonely.
Well, don't feel lonely. There's a guard watching you 24 hours a day. But I want you to concentrate on establishing this relationship with your niece, Langston.
That will not be a problem. She and I are already simpatico.
That's good to hear.
It is interesting. When I look at her, I see my sister when she was young. They are very much alike.
I want you to keep reminding her of that, all right?
You know, that woman, the one who wants to adopt her?
Dorian Lord.
That woman is trouble.
Major trouble, yes, but today trouble pays up. Today we go in for the kill.
All right, am I on speakerphone? And you're all there, right? Jerry, Steve, Randy? Good. My adoption of Langston Wilde, I want you to expedite it. Excuse me, but the family court calendar is your problem. Make it a priority. This is urgent. Good. Oh, wait. Secondly, but importantly, I want you to dig up every gory detail you can about someone named Ray Montez. Montez. Right. Colombian. He says he's Langston's uncle. on that right away. Thank you. Okay. What were you doing outside?
Writing in my journal.
Shouldn't you be on your way to school?
Should you be in here ordering your goons to attack my uncle?
They aren't goons. They're my lawyers.
I rest my case.
I'm just being cautious. I want to protect you.
Protect me from what?
Well, doesn't the arrival of your uncle seem rather fortuitous?
Coincidences do happen. I mean, maybe there was just something out there in the universe, you know?
I see. And what could there possibly be out there in the universe that would suddenly impel your uncle to show up here? Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Well, no, I've been wondering about having family out there, and you saw the letters that I wrote.
And was one of them addressed to a Ray Montez?
No. But him showing up right after you asked to adopt me kind of all fits together. And Delphina said that I'm not alone, and I'm not. Not by any means. It's like synchronicity.
Right. You know, I am a student of human behavior. And your uncle showing up just as you are about to be adopted by a rather wealthy woman does not seem fortuitous to me. No, it seems disturbing. Highly disturbing to me.
Dorian Lord is like resorte, ¿cómo se dice? A spring that is wound up too tight.
Close enough.
I am very polite, but she doesn't like me.
That's because she's very possessive of Langston, and she sees you as a threat, which of course is part of our plan. That's what we want.
The moment I walk in, like a hatred, I feel it.
Well, that shows our plan is working.
That is a woman who will not intimidate to me.
Good. Good. Now we must pit Dorian's affection for this girl against her desire to mess with my family's business. Ray, one thing, I don't want you to underestimate Dorian. She has her faults, but no one can question her loyalty to family, especially the female members. Dorian is smart. She's powerful.
I have conquered worse adversarios, Mr. Buchanan. Male and female.
Good. Now you should know that I'm sure she's already looking into your past. Oh, God, somebody's here. You know what to do with Langston now, right?
Call me when you get any word on Christian, okay?
I will.
Gotta go wake up my daughter. She goes back to school today.
She's gonna be okay.
I don't know, John, you think? I mean, she's gonna walk through those doors 7 months pregnant.
She's tough, like her mom.
Maybe I passed down one thing to her, you know, tough genes.
She's lucky to have you. I'll call you.
Hey, you be safe. I was just heading up there to wake you up.
Are you kidding me? I've been up for hours. Well, you look pretty. I mean, pretty big house.
Would you stop it? Come on.
You know it's true.
I'll tell you what I know. Look at me. I'm so proud of you.
For what? Getting pregnant, wishing I could hide under the covers for the next 2 months?
For being scared and not hiding under the covers. Sweetie, you've handled all of this with courage and grace.
It's because I've been okay lately, you know? I'm getting used to how I look and how I feel. But going back to school, it's scary. I'm gonna be seeing old friends that have had normal summers, and then I'm gonna see creeps who aren't my friends. It's gonna be really tough.
Come on. You need to eat something.
What is it?
It's, eggs. Maybe you could just have a bite of toast or something. Did you sleep last night? No?
I was online all night and on the phone, calling airlines, train stations, car rental agency.
No luck, huh?
No, it's like she vanished off the face of the earth. It makes no sense.
Or maybe it does.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, Natalie's clever. You know that, and she's street smart, too.
So?
Jared, I don't want to be hurtful, but maybe you should take a hint.
Don't start.
No, I'm doing this for you, Jared. I mean, if there's no trace of Natalie, I believe that's how she wanted it to be. And she knew you were going to go and try and find her. She just didn't want to be found. Damn you, Tess!
This is a joke, right?
Why do you ask? Do you find me not at all beautiful? La idea del sexo conmigo is funny to you.
No, I think you're very attractive, Vanessa. But I'm not sure that's what this is about.
Es la verdad. Sin embargo, it has been a very long time.
Then help me. Help me get out of here, and we can find the real Ray Montez, and you can have as many conjugal visits como su corazón desea.
Mi corazón.
That's what you want, is it? To find your husband?
Am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. There's a consultant I just hired to help me with BE, but he just got a call. He's on his way out.
Excuse me.
You never introduced me to the guy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it was an emergency call. He's got a... Are you here to see me?
Matthew. First day of high school.
That's right. Matthew's big day.
Hey, Dad.
Looking sharp there, man.
I don't know. Mom thought my shirt was too big, so she tucked my shirt in.
You look fine. It just was, you don't have to do that. You look great. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
You look terrific.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
No, hey, you do. Look at you. Look, if it's any consolation, I was nervous my first day of high school.
You were not.
Oh, God. He was a wreck. He couldn't even get out the door because he broke down in tears.
I didn't break down in tears.
Please, don't make me go. People will pick on me, please.
He actually said that?
Yeah.
No. Of course not. You know, your uncle, Clint, is trying to get a laugh at my expense.
And succeeding.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you, I did not cry. All right? I was apprehensive.
Yeah, but you had an older brother, so I'm sure that helped.
Oh, yeah. I gave him advice. I just paved the way.
He did nothing at all, actually. But let me tell you, you're going to be just fine because you were a lot cooler than I was in high school.
Cole said I was cooler than him, too, but I think it was a lie.
You talked to Cole about this?
All right, Matt, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, looks like you got a big brother, too, huh?
Yeah. I guess I do.
You guess? Dude, I told you I got your back. Anybody messes with you, you have to deal with me.
Well, so maybe you want me to drive you to school?
No.
You know, I could talk to the principal, and the principal would talk to your teachers, and if anybody's giving you a hard time, then, I'll just make
Then
sure...
what? The principal's going to tell them not to stare at me and not to talk behind my back? That'll just make it worse.
Okay, I guess.
I guess, just the best thing for us to do is to not make a very big deal out of it. Langston will run interference for me, and
You know she will. Bless her heart.
I know what the worst part about it's going to be.
Seeing Cole.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Okay, you will. What?
I got a text from Dad this morning.
What? Did that upset you?
I'll let you read it.
If you want me to.
No, I don't mind.
Good luck today. You'll always be a short man to me. Love, Dad.
Is that the picture your uncle gave you yesterday?
Kept waking up in the middle of the night and looking at it.
I'm sorry you couldn't sleep.
Why didn't my mother tell me she had a brother?
That's what I'd like to know. That's what you heard me talking about just now on the phone. I want to have your uncle investigated. I want to make sure that he's for real and not a danger to you.
What kind of danger could he be? He was totally polite and sweet. And he is for real. He knew things about my mother and he spoke the same dialect. Do you know what that was like for me? It was like being with my mother again.
I'm adopting you. That means that I am always going to protect you.
Oh, like you protected Adriana from Rex? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It just... You don't seem happy at all that I have my uncle in my life now.
I'm just being cautious.
Why? Why can't you just accept the fact that this man is here because his sister died and he wanted to see his only niece?
I know Natalie's not hiding from me, okay?
Do you have a better theory?
We were in love. We are in love. And the last thing she said to me before I left for South America was, make sure I came home safe to her. Something else is going on here.
Okay. Jared, for days after they buried Nash, I talked to him. I spoke to him all the time. You know, I just really wasn't willing to accept that he was never coming back. And, you know, I just finally had to just let go.
I'm sorry, this is not like that. I'm not just going to let go of her because I can't find her for a day. How would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm never going to let her go. You hear me?
Tell her, Jared. Put that bitch in her place.
I was just trying to help.
Well, you're not.
I'm sorry. I just... You know, I keep thinking of that old saying, if you love someone, set them free. If they come back, they're yours. If they don't...
What? They never were? You know damn well that's a load of crap.
Of course. You and Natalie were. That's why you haven't gotten over it. Yet.
I'm never going to let her go. I'm out of here.
What about your breakfast?
Throw it away.
Good idea.
Here we go! Breakfast of losers!
You're all acting like I'm 2 years old. I'm fine, okay?
Dude, you're awesome. This is some of the juniors and seniors think it's cool to give the freshmen a hard time.
You know, I never understood that. You know, everybody goes through it. They hate it, but then they turn around and do it to somebody else.
Well, most days the world's divided into two groups. Those who want to fix the situation, those who just want to take their shot.
What group are you in, big guy?
You're going to be just fine, bud.
Yeah, as long as Cole's there, bring it on.
Yeah, man, you're good. All right, and you'll make a great wingman for me, too.
Like a cool senior needs a wingman.
Okay, you know what? How about let's just focus on positive things, like what a great education you're going to get and how you're going to make all these new friends. And I made you lunch.
What for?
Because you're a little picky about the food that you like.
Mom, I'm not brown bagging that in high school, okay?
Yeah, actually, the cafeteria food's pretty good. And you can sit with me and my friend.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I have this put aside for your first day, all right? I want you to have lunch on me.
Thanks, Uncle Clint.
And I want you to enjoy your first day of high school, all right?
I'll try.
All right.
Come on, we better get going. I'll walk you guys out.
Don't cry, Mom.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, Mom.
You were really sweet to Matthew. Thank you.
He's
He's my nephew. I love him. He's a good kid. And he is going to have a great day.
See, this is the you that I really love.
Nora, this is the me I still am.
If your uncle is the paragon that you think he is, then how can it hurt to check out his background?
What's to protect me from? He just wants to get to know me.
I see you've known him for 15 minutes and now you think you understand his entire agenda.
What else could he want?
Okay. A lot of things.
Why can't you just give him the benefit of the doubt?
Langston, I want to adopt you. Because I love you. And my decision was not frivolous.
What if he finds out what you're doing?
So he finds out.
What if he takes off and I never see him again?
I am going to do whatever it takes to keep you safe.
Is it so terrible if I have a blood relative in my life? I mean, that doesn't take away from my love for you.
I know that.
Then why do you act all threatened by him?
I'm not threatened by him. Honestly, if he wants to be in your life, fine. Let him keep in touch. Letters from Colombia, cards on your birthday, Christmas.
Langston? Oh, my God, I'm so sorry, Star. We're going to be late for school.
Yeah, and now we're going to be really late because someone special came to visit you.
Tío, buenos días.
Días, preciosa.
You do want to find your husband, right?
I do, por supuesto.
Then you'll help me get out of here?
I will see what I can do.
Thank God. Listen, do you have an international cell phone? Because I can give you a...
Not so fast, Amante. I cannot help you unless you help me.
You give me those surveillance tapes from Vegas apartment building, right?
Right.
You're going to interview the neighbors, and you're going to get me everything you can on the trail that Hessler left behind.
Well, I'll wait for Interpol to get back to me now.
Okay, good. Track him from the moment he left that Lindora place.
I'm on it.
All right, then I want to know the name that he used. I want to know all his known aliases. Just give me everything you can. Thanks.
John, I'm here to see you.
About?
Natalie, she is missing, and I think she may have been kidnapped.
Full disclosure, these are Jared's leftovers, but he didn't touch them. So why let the food go to waste, right?
You know, I really do wish that he hadn't eaten breakfast because he needs to keep up his strength. You know, he's got a lot of stuff to do in the near future.
Yeah, I know, I heard the whole thing. Yeah, because of my little monitor. Considerate of me to keep you in the loop, huh?
Jared doesn't believe that I ran off. And thank God he doesn't believe that corny letter is real. And he will search for me forever if that's what it takes.
Forever, it's a tricky thing to define.
Take my situation, for instance.
I was with the love of my life. The man I'm supposed to be with forever was killed.
Murdered by you and Jared.
So forever is not quite as long.
Ash's death was an accident.
He'd still be here if it weren't for Jared's lies, Natalie.
No! Ash fell because he lost it because of you and Jared. No! Because he didn't borrow money from Dad and Jess like he should have. No, instead, he borrows it from a crook who stole the million out right underneath him. Why can't you understand that?
Natalie, death is the only forever. Okay? Now eat your breakfast. It's good for you.
Jess, please, I know you're in there. Please, you gotta come out. You gotta fight. Jess, please, make Tess go away. Just please.
Natalie, I can hear every word you're saying. You're kind of being insulting. I mean, I'm standing right here.
I love you. Bree loves you. Tess doesn't love anyone.
Why do I bother?
What?
Going to all this trouble when I should just kill you right now.
You don't mean that, right? I mean, you don't really want to kill me.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, Natalie, but if you don't stop shrieking your head off about Jessica, I'm gonna have to.
Jess, please!
This is what I'm talking about.
Jessica isn't here. She's not home. She's gone for good. Left the planet. Gone.
No forwarding address.
You're not going to win this one, Tess.
Oh.
I don't know, Natalie. The way I see it, the odds are kind of in my favor.
Yeah, but Jared's never gonna believe anything you say about me because he knows me and he knows better.
Well, now maybe, but little by little, he'll realize that he doesn't know you. Never did. You just watch. No, he knows better.
You know what, Natalie? It just occurred to me. As much as Nash's death was a nightmare, it was awful, at least I had some closure, But with Jared being around still and you not being able to be with him, and then you're going to be able to watch him, get over you and kind of move on. That's going to be torture. Oh my God.
What do you mean, I'll have to watch him move on?
Figure it out, Sparky.
Kidnapped? Was there a ransom note or something?
No. But
was there a witness?
No. It's just that...
Just what?
Okay, I don't know that she has been kidnapped, but I can't come up with a better explanation. She just disappeared.
Since when?
I don't know, a day or two.
A day or two? All right, well, did you check her closet, all right? Did she pack a bag?
Some of her clothes are missing, and yes, it appears one bag is gone, but I don't think she left on her own.
Why's that?
Oh, well, here, read this.
It's from Natalie. It's her handwriting.
Yeah. I know, but it's the content, it's not her. Look, I swear, this doesn't make any sense. Natalie and I were good.
What's this mean here? She couldn't live with what you were doing.
Look, we had a fight and a disagreement. We made up, and then I was going on a business trip. She came to the airport to tell me that everything was fine. And then I come home, and I find this waiting for me. What? You disagree?
I don't know. Girl breaks up with you with what amounts to a Dear John letter. Why is that so hard to believe?
Nora, I know how you feel about what I'm doing.
I just don't want this mess with me to turn you into someone I don't recognize.
Well, you don't have to explain anymore. Believe me, I get it.
You're back. What happened?
Matthew lost his wallet. Him and his dad are upstairs looking for it now. I said I'd look here for him.
Oh, that poor kid. He's so nervous.
You could tell, huh?
Well, how about you? I mean, this can't be an easy day for you either.
I'll be fine.
Of course you will be. Thank you very much for taking care of Matthew. Really, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Your mom will be very proud.
Really? I walked out on my pregnant girlfriend. I don't think she would approve of that.
You didn't walk out on Star.
Well, you were right before. This day is going to be hard for me. But it's going to be a whole lot harder for Star.
I am sorry to come here so early.
No, it's fine, really.
But this is your first day of school, no?
Yeah.
Yes, and she's going to be late if she doesn't leave right away.
I understand, but first I want to give her something for luck on your first day. This belongs to your mother.
Oh my God. Is it?
Your grandmother gave it to her on her quinceañera. I thought that you should have it.
It's so beautiful. It means so much to me. Gracias, tía.
What do you want from me? I will help you in any way that I can.
I need you to promise that you'll help find my husband. And if you do not agree, you will be here in this prison for a very long time, with the murderer's name on your back.
Linda, yes, Columbia, sure, there's some things behind. This was really, I have always treasured it.
Yeah, when I come during my first day of school, I was in the reverse. Something in my life I never existed.
You are the living image.
Do you think so?
There's no doubt. Your eyes, your face, and your heart. You have your mother's heart.
You got your phone, you got your wallet, you got your books, yeah, all set.
You can both have a great day.
You have to look at a bit of fashion, guys. I know what you're going to say next. See, you just let your new starting coming out.
So what? That would be a really lame thing to say, and I don't say lame things because I'm a cool mom. You know, cool mom. Later, dude. Let's go after this. You guys are assuming about this. You're saying it's not. I'm sure this amounts to police business this time. She's been gone like a couple of days. She let them know that you have a camera. There's no sign of foul play. I agree. It's not exactly the end of the story. Thank you, sir. So what you did to Lola's family is not behind this. But what if you don't mind? What if what you just said right there is not correct? What if she needs help? How do you live with that?
Yes, you are. You look beautiful. Perhaps you and I could have dinner one night this week.
Protect me who want from my daughter. No matter who your husband is or what he's done. If you help me get out of here, I'll help you track him down. I'm not one to trust people, but you look like a man and woman. A man of his word. I swear I won't let you down. I hope that is true. Wait, you need my brother's number. It's not necessary. I can find you. Your name is, Rayburn. Rayburn? Yeah, that's right. Rayburn, please. Are you afraid that you'll be beaten? Killed? I think that's a possibility. If my husband can survive this place as long as he did, I'm sure that you can too. There's really anything I can do with this. If you get something else, come to me and we'll go from there. Listen, what is it? I hit a mess. We have been done. And I'm on a funny place where I can name it. One more time. Thanks. Watermelon behind? Yeah. I saw it. Good. I suppose after that state, I think I would want you to help him. I was in Plato prison. South America. What were you doing there? It was a financial business. Business of look outside the sky, okay? So if you asked me what my name was, I gave him a funny one. Was it in there? No. In fact, he was second up to the one pretty good. Look, I will do what I can with the man, and if the message hope it's nothing, if you hear from it, please call me.